is Bio-relativity for North America. The date today is July 9th, 2024. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, I am Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. The idea of bio-relativity, planetary healing meditations, is focusing on a relationship with Gaia. And I would say it's an ongoing relationship. That means when there is need, of course, you will want to communicate. But also, if Gaia needs your support, then you would also want to be available. Now, how is it that a planet would need the support of you? And what could you do as a planetary healer that would help Gaia? This is an important question in the relationship with the spirit of the earth. It requires that you as a planetary healer develop a sensitivity, a listening ability to the earth. I know that there are some who are very sensitive to the electromagnetic frequency, sometimes referred to as the Schumann frequency, and they use that as a measurement of the communication. I'm happy to say that there are many of you who are able to connect and channel the spirit of Gaia and bring forth through you messages and information that are helpful. We have always been impressed with the native peoples throughout the planet, and we're especially impressed with their abilities with the medicine wheel. We are aware that was one native chief who devoted himself to a project of establishing medicine wheels throughout the North and South America. And indeed, some of these medicine wheels were huge and were large and covering great areas. This is a demonstration in the right direction, showing respect and a desire to communicate with the spirit of the planet. You see, Gaia is an old spirit and has been with this planet for billions of years and has experienced so many different shifts and changes. It is well known that humanity still is the crown jewel of the Gaia experience. Even though humanity often has acted destructively towards, and disrespectfully, I may add, towards Gaia. But I'm glad that we, as planetary healers, and you as starseeds on the earth, have committed yourself to this ongoing relationship and ongoing exercise. Certainly it's a challenge, but it also has many rewards, and you can be assured that Gaia, as a spirit planet, appreciates your telepathic interaction with her. So please take 3 deep breaths as you prepare to accelerate your planetary healing experience today. And begin to experience a deep state of spiritual relaxation, a state in which you open up to your psychic powers and open up to your planetary healing abilities. I, Giuliano, send a corridor of light from my starship Athena directly to each of your rooms who are listening to my instructions today. Receive that corridor of light in your room. And as you receive that corridor of light, feel an acceleration of your cosmic egg energy field, where you are now accelerating your spiritual energy field. You allow your spirit body to rise up from your crown chakra, and your spirit body enters this corridor of light. And travel now at the speed of thought, the fastest speed in the universe, through the corridor of light to my starship Athena. Where your thoughts go, so your spirit body follows. Remember that maxim at the moment of your ascension. You arrive at my starship and enter the portal of light, the doorway of my starship, and go directly down the hallway to the planetary healing room, which we have prepared and we've been waiting for you. Excited to receive you. You are our guests. You are our friends. You are our colleagues. We work together. We are starseeds. Yes, even we, the Arcturians, consider ourselves starseeds. Friends of the galaxy on all levels, explorers of planetary light, galactic anthropologists, healers of planetary disruptions. You enter the planetary healing room, the Gaia planetary healing room, and sit around a circle, and in the center of the circle is a holographic image of planet Earth that is zoomed in on North America. And we will begin looking again at Alaska, around the national park areas, Denali National Forest, and other areas where there are numerous fires in the forest. Some of these fires are being allowed to burn, but they are dangerous and disruptive to the ecosystem. And we, as planetary healers, are calling on Gaia to continue to bring moisture, cooler weather, humidity, and other factors that lead to the extinction the immediate extinction of these fires. So on the screen above Alaska in this zoomed image of North America, project the affirmation, continue to provide the necessary factors, the necessary weather factors to extinguish these fires in Alaska. We will go into meditation as you and I focus on that thought and affirmation and imagery on the white screen in front of the holographic image of North America. We'll be in silence. Hold that image. Send your arcane thought powers to an increased strength. Zai Giuliano, take the white screen with your energy and your thought powers and imagery. And I download it now into the Earth's feedback loop system, into the noosphere for manifestation. 1, 2, 3, now. We move our attention to Canada, and we see continued fires in the northwest provinces, in Ontario, and even in Quebec. And we see continued disruption of the ecosystems in the forests due to these fires. And we will use the same technique. I bring down a white screen above the Canadian provinces, and we will project the affirmation, continue to provide the necessary weather conditions to extinguish these fires over the areas in Canada immediately. Focus on that thought using your arcane thought powers and projecting the strength of your thoughts to the white screen, and project images of rain and moisture coming throughout the provinces as needed. We'll go back into meditation. Again, we take those energies on the screen and download them into the Earth feedback loop system and noosphere now. 1, 2, 3. They are downloaded and received. Now we move to California, where there are also many fires in Northern California in different areas. We use the same imagery. We see a white screen above the California area, and we project the thought pattern, provide the necessary weather conditions to extinguish all fires in California now. Hold that thought as we continue our meditation. And now we download that screen with the energy and powers of Arcane healing into the Earth's feedback loop system. 1, 2, 3, now. Finally, we want to focus on the heat dome that is over much of the Southwest, including Texas, and many other parts of the United States, causing uncomfortable, dangerous, extreme heat. And we are asking that the weather patterns flow strongly to shift and bring back normal temperatures and remove the extreme heat that is causing so many problems over North America. Together, I send down a white screen and we will use this affirmation. Remove all heat domes and return extreme temperatures to normal levels immediately. Focus on that affirmation on the white screen. Visualize the weather jet streams realigning in proper conditions, providing the necessary weather foundations to remove all heat domes in North America now. Those powerful thoughts and requests are now downloaded into Gaia's feedback loop system in the noosphere. And let us take a moment now to accelerate our listening, our hearing abilities to Gaia, and take a moment to quiet yourself and receive any messages now from Gaia. We will continue our silence for 1 minute. Oh, you have opened up and are receiving messages from her, and at the appropriate time and place, continue to accelerate and implement to the best of your ability any requests that Gaia has made to you personally. You feel honored that she is communicating back to you. This is a two-way relationship. You stand up and prepare to leave the healing chamber, looking at the beautiful holographic image of the earth, and are aware of the beautiful requests you've made. And you are filled also with a deep connection to her. You walk out of the room into a hallway and take the hallway to a corridor and follow that corridor at the speed of thought back to your room on Earth, to a place 6 feet above your physical body, and re-enter now in perfect alignment, accelerated and expanded in consciousness and in your own personal healing energy. I am Juliana. Good day.